A DMT trip feels like dying, and even scientists agree with that. Since you guys enjoyed the last DMT video, today we're going even further. Imagine traveling to the verge of death and emerging to discover an odd new world waiting around the corner. This is the realm of DMT, a potent hallucinogenic that some claim can solve life's fundamental questions. Researchers at Imperial College London are examining DMT's effects in a controlled environment. One of the participants, Iona, sits in a dimly lit room with an eye mask on, relaxing music playing, and a cannula in her arm that pumps DMT into her system. Her mind is taken to an overpowering and chaotic world of swirling colours, books exploding with rainbows, and an unsettling sensation of disconnection from her body as the drug enters her system. Many compare the sensation to dying, a total disintegration of the self. Iona recalls feeling as though she's stepping into a realm beyond the confines of everyday reality, a consciousness soup, as her sense of self begins to disappear. This condition is known as ego death, the impression of losing all sense of personal identity while nevertheless remaining fully conscious. It seems as though her mental borders vanish, and she finds herself floating aimlessly in a dimension devoid of space and time in the conventional sense. The only issue remaining is this a sign of impending death or something else entirely? It's interesting to note that a lot of DMT encounters are very similar to near-death experiences, NDEs. People claim to have seen afterlife visions, experienced unusual entities, and even left their bodies in both cases. Stories of bright lights, tunnels, and experiences with otherworldly beings have interested scientists and spiritual searchers alike for decades, drawing attention to NDEs. Some people think that these experiences demonstrate the existence of an afterlife, while others think that they are only the last few blinkers before the brain shuts down. Even while scientists like Chris Timmerman and Robin Carhart-Harris are wary, these trips feel remarkably real. It has been suggested that the potent effects of DMT could be related to a severe brain condition in which the natural structures of the mind collapse, giving rise to a death-like experience. This phenomenon of ego death is not exclusive to DMT. It also occurs with other psychedelics such as LSD. But the intensity of DMT makes it unique, adding to the extraterrestrial feeling of the encounter. According to some, DMT may provide us a peek of what occurs after death. The catch is that although there are many parallels between NDEs and DMT experiences, there is no concrete scientific proof that these encounters are portals to an alternate reality. It's more likely that DMT is only a tool used by researchers to examine brain activity in death-like situations without actually killing subjects. Does this, however, get us any closer to comprehending the mysteries of life and death? Iona returns at the end of her journey feeling oddly reassured. Despite not being religious, the encounter makes her wonder if death is really a metamorphosis rather than the end. An intriguing but disconcerting question remains as researchers delve deeper into the nature of these experiences. May DMT hold the key to knowing what exists beyond life? Or is it just the last ruse our brains pull before the lights fall out? Only the bold and perhaps the foolish dare to inquire. And now tell me, who are you and what do you see?
Watching my light.